So I have just finished doing my laundry and mopping the house, so I'm very hungry. I'm going now out to go and look for something to eat. Okay, but I have to go and cook. I love cooking in the house, so I have to buy things and go back home and then be able to cook. So I'm going back home, guys. These are the food stuff which I'm just from buying, so I have to go back upstairs and see how I can fix that. We are back home. Let's see what we have to do. Okay guys, so I've just finished eating. So it's I think it's 5:36 p.m. here. So while I was eating, I was also looking at my charts, looking at my trade that I took during the week. This is what I always do during the weekends. I always have to check out my trades to look at what I did and the mistakes I did, my wins and my failures. So let me just flip my camera to show you what I am looking at. So you can see right here, my table is very scattered. This is my plate. I'm just finishing from eating, and these are the trades I took it on gold. I love trading gold so much, but then sometimes it's very crazy. You can take your money for vanishing. This was a swing trade I swinged on gold. Then on the weekends, I usually trade day wave. I don't even know about day wave. I usually trade day wave. Let me reboot this. I usually trade day wave during the weekends. So this is, wow, I did an analysis here. It has to load. Let it load. The only thing is that I hate day wave because day wave doesn't save your chart when you analyze it, so you have to save it. I analyzed this VIX 25. Okay, it forms a chart pattern here like this. Wait, let me adjust this. Okay, let's see. Why is it taking time to load? Okay, so this was what I saw here. Let me bring it down, and let me bring it this other way too. So this is what I was looking at. So I believe if you know chart patterns very well, you are going to know what this is. So what I usually trade the most is boom and crash. So in fact, let me just go down and look for it. Let's go down and look for it. Okay, let me see, boom 300, starting from boom 300. So let's look at what the market has to give. So you can see that on the daily time frame, it's on a bullish trend. Sometimes when we look at the market like this, we get so confused, but then since you know it's on a bullish trend, always fix your chart so that you can be able to get the structural patterns very well. Is that okay? And we can all see that the market is on a downtrend, and if we go to the 4 hours time frame, it's going to be giving us something like this. While we are here, we have to swing it up, then expand it to be able to see the candlestick structures. Let me expand it again. So once you have it like this, you can see that if you are using the trend line method, you can draw your trend line and you see it goes up like this. But for somebody, you can just take it this way, but then always take it from the tips. And if you take it also at the top, let me see, this is it. Okay, so this is me trying to use the trend line method. So with this, it becomes easier for you to spot a trade, and you should be able to take a trade. And down here, if this market is falling, I know that this is a support down here. As you can see, the market has just reacted in this on this support, as you can see. And below here, it gave something like a head and a shoulder pattern structure, showing or proving to us that it wants to reverse. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Kind of like a head and shoulder, but not really, that it didn't form too well. But then that is that. So it gave us this break of structure here. Remember, the market moves in higher high, higher lows. So this is what happened here. I think I took this trade yesterday. So this is it breaks this zone here, came back and retested it. So when you see the market bouncing here like this, consolidating in a particular zone, know that once it breaks that zone, it will hardly retest, so it will just pull down if it is going down, or will push up very, very massively. So you can see that structures don't lie in the market. One of the things I've seen that you can easily trade is when it comes to dairy, it's boom and crash. For me, you have to trade with what works best for you. You have to analyze the market and use what you understand best. There are different strategies that you can approach the market with it, and no strategy is a holy grail. You should always know that. So it shouldn't be like, hey Camillus, your strategy, I want to learn it, this is the best strategy, and so on. No, just give yourself the opportunity to be able to learn so much strategy as much as you can, but then in the process of doing so, pick the one that really flows very well with you. For me, the trend line, support and resistance, or the demand and supply zone strategy is the best. This is a double bottom here. Look at it, it gave us a double bottom here and moved up. So you can see that once you arrange your charts, you will be able to see a good structure for you to trade. Okay, so this market has come down here and it is trying to retrace back. Okay, it's trying to have a pullback, and this pullback that it's trying to have here can likely react on this zone here like this, can likely react back on this zone. So seeing the market on the downtrend, if I am the one waiting for this market, I should be waiting for it here. Okay, I should be waiting for it here to continue riding it downward. You can put your TP here, but you will have to wait for it to see if it will break. So you should always trade with break even. So once the market goes below your entry point, if you're on a sell, always be stingy with your money, guys. It's best that you should protect your money than to lose money. Okay, unless you are learning, because there are times where you can open a trade and you allow it goes into your stop loss zone, and then it later on retraces back. Let's just suppose that you've entered a trade and this line which I've brought down here like this. Now talking about break even, you break even by bringing your stop loss below your entry point if you are selling. So let's just say you bring it here, you see that the market comes back here, hits you out, and then continue going to your direction, you'll be crying. But sometimes it is good to either protect your funds than to allow the market take the little one that you have from your account. So this is a challenge which I want to take on dairy. Okay, I know it's difficult to do this on currency pairs account. So you can see it here. I just printed it out. It's always good to print your challenge out so that you can be able to follow it. Okay, how to grow a small account in 30 days. Well, I'm going to be taking this, I think on the 1st of June, I should be starting this. I'm going to be depositing $10 here, and I'll be updating you guys on how it is going. So if you want to be a part of this or to see how far I'll go with this, if I'll be able to hit my target at the end of July or not, then subscribe so that you'll be able to follow me up. Okay, and I'm going to be giving you the update on how it is going. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. This is a day in my life and how I use my weekends. I'm always at home. I hardly go out though. I don't see need why I should be going out, because I haven't hit my target in life yet, and this is my most productive age in life. And if I do not put in the work now to be able to do what I love doing and what can give me financial freedom tomorrow, then I'll be wasting my time. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends, so I hardly visit, and people hardly visit me too. But what I would advise you as my last take is that trading is not easy, but the truth is that so long as you've seen 1, 2, 3 persons succeeding in trading, you should not stop. Okay, keep on going. One day you are going to start seeing results. One thing I have understood about trading is that you have to be disciplined. Psychology is everybody's problem. That fear when you enter a trade, that fear of not wanting to lose is a problem. So my advice is that do not borrow money to trade. Okay, if you want to succeed, do not borrow money to trade. Do not trade with your house rent. Do not trade. In fact, don't trade for somebody if you are not yet that capable. In fact, you should be able to have a financial backing if you can trade for somebody. If not, it's going to spoil a lot of relationship for you, and you're not going to like how it's going to turn out. Okay, so subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon, and please comment below this video, and then see you in our next video.